I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Could eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite strife. From the bug, the happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that. Because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest of inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like.
We're at the sold-out and noisy new Chase Center in San Francisco. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And it's Chicago to start out. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Into the lane. That one doesn't drop. Wiggins with some nice D.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Curry. Shots good by Green.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Ball after James Wiseman's bucket. Now Ball. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman.
The main piece of the Jimmy Butler Minnesota trade in 2017, Zach LaVine stepped into a bigger role with the Bulls, averaging over 25 points per game during his 3rd season in the Windy City.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Great tee that time from Green. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
Outside, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The tray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Stolen by Ball. Pushing it up. And it's Vucevic missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic with the rebound. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball. Kick out to Levine. From outside the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown.
Troy Brown Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Caruso. White, wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Curry outside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Curry looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Another miss by Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that a little bit. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Jonathan.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Goes up on the high post. And he overshot that one, missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Down low. Here's Jones. And Jones spins it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
That one good for 2. Bulls trail by 6. Levine wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
46 seconds left for the first half.
Patrick Williams.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Mooney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
The open shot, Levine. They get it back. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. And Vucevic with the layup.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
He gets it in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Thompson from long range. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Over Thompson. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
And the officials... calling for a 3-second violation.
That one stings there, hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So it's Chicago now. It's a one-point game. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
So both teams making some changes here. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Thompson throws it down.
Great. Signs as play goes vertical that time.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's White. No good that time. Good D by Thompson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the basket by Curry.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That's his first.
Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
There's Kuminga.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Wiggins. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Moody. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Yep, that one goes.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Iguodala with it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Iguodala outside. Here's Moody. His 3-pointers off the mark. Levine for 3. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And he can... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 11. Back to Vucevic. Shoots the 3. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's DeRozan. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 11. From deep. Back to Curry. Stolen by Levine. And even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
2 shots.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Thompson in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rebound by the Bulls. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
That's his first personal
You know
foul.
what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 8. It's Curry out.
The girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simmer, pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I and I. The pressure, Sim Simmer, who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this?
Come on, man. Everybody knows a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out.
Now here's Holiday. It's Middleton on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
To the paint. Here's Green. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Stephen Curry.
Nails it from behind. On the arc.
Nice pass by Thompson to a ready shooter. Smartly not forcing his own shot.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Thompson. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. That's tipped. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton up top. Antetokounmpo, right side. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drops it from range.
Yeah, Thompson's accuracy, it makes him so hard to guard. He's a constant threat from range.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
6 on the shot clock. Holiday from long range. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And stolen by Middleton. Here we go. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Throws it up high. And Looney with the slam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Lopez. And the layup falls.
Refusing to be tied down. Lopez is good at exploiting the D and nailing the shot.
And Looney with the slam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
Now here's Holiday. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender this year.
Here's Curry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Holiday. Inside. Curry with a steal. Wiggins for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Iguodala. Here's Middleton. And the 17-footer goes down.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense. A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the finals MVP Andre Iguodala coming back to the Bay. And you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know. Curry is just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Like, very close to a complete player on the floor.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
His defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
And so he makes both from the line.
Wiseman came in and brought us a little bit, and he had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points. Outside Curry. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game. The Warriors leading. Chris, you know, with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay on the foul trouble. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
Now here's Wiseman. Wide open. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, and squaring up his Iguodala. Nice follow through on the release.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Iguodala. And here's Wiseman. The kick out. Curry. Second shot opportunity. Back to Iguodala. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Warriors make some changes. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They came out in the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
And the Warriors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Milwaukee
timeout called, the Bucks.
It's time for T-shirts. Now, into the lineup for your Bucks, Chris Middleton. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Fans, your Bucks dance team.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Right side Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Fires from 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Middleton on the wing. No good from the wing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Pass to Thompson. From behind the arc. And no good.
Warriors foul. James Wiseman. That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Who wants a t-shirt? Substitution for your Bucks. Kenny Ojale. Grayson Allen.
It's stolen by Holiday. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 1-point game. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 15. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
His first personal foul.
An encouraging sign of things to come, people. Wiseman's commitment to converting through contact, fantastic.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. From downtown. That one is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass.